Look, the covers all been folded over there. Disappointing, isn't it? Hopefully I'll be able to bend it back. But here we go, this is issue number 5 of the ImagineFX magazine. Dave the Dragon is with us. He's cool, he is. He's been enjoying these. I hope you have. So this is issue number 5 of the ImagineFX magazine for the year of 2006. So this is the June issue. So let's go and have a look at this one. So far I've looked at these ones. I'll put links in the description and everything. But my favourite covers so far have been these two. And I'm still torn on these because they're both so beautiful. So I wonder what this one's going to be like. The back cover is just amazing. I love that. It reminds me of Wataboku. There's an artist called Wataboku does stuff sort of like that. But let's have a look at this. Ding dong! Oh yeah. Oh cool. Look, they actually I wonder if this is a subscribe. No, look. It's a collector's edition. So issue number 5 was a collector's edition. And what they did was they had a cover without any text on it. Now look how much more sexy the covers look without text on them. I still feel like this one might be my favourite though. But I love this. I'll tell you something, they had some beautiful covers for the first year. And I'm really excited for this. We got Boris Vallejo and Judy Bell in this one. Little Derek the donkey's going to let us in. Ding dong! Inside we go. Skan Srisuwan. Again, this is an artist I'd look into because he's look. See what I mean? This is Rob, our editor Rob, and every issue he's had a different photo. And like I said last week, because he's got a different photo, it gives him a bit of personality. And I think he looks like a cool guy. Because nowadays what they do is, the editor always has the same boring black and white photos. So I feel like you get more personality when they're changing the photos. I like this guy. So that's what we got in this one. Quite excited for this. Artist's Gallery. That's nice, isn't it? She's looking in the mirror. She's looking in the mirror, but I wonder, is that another world inside of the mirror that she could actually step into? That's what I'm thinking. This is the FXPosé. How beautiful are these shapes here, look. I love that, everything's flowing. Even the bloke. Like the bloke is sort of flowing with her as well. The way that sort of goes together. That's nice. A little hand, look. Looks like the tree's a hand. That's cool as well. I really love the FXPosé bit. It's just so cool. I like that as well. I don't normally like I'm not normally a lover of environments, but every so often you see one, you sort of think you could step into it, sort of thing. Foreign policies. This is all the news bits. I'm not really into that this section. Fantasy World. This is the events. Wonder what was going on in 2006. Here's our letters, look. Beginner's advice. Can I just say what a great magazine this is? Dun, dun, dun. That's called what's it called? It's called a complimentary sandwich or something. You start out with a positive, you then hit them with a negative, like a critique, and then you end with a positive. I remember hearing that, someone Artists Q&A. Look, I love manga illustrations that look really shiny, but when I try to intimidate the effect, it doesn't look realistic. Any tips? Pretty cat. Oh yeah. See? Look, it's cool, isn't it? We're getting this is what's happening in the world. People don't realise, I don't think, but this is actually happening. We have got dark spirits and positive spirits fighting for control of the earth. That is why a lot of artists capture this. It's because we, inside of us, we know, but... Hello! Boris Vallejo. Hey, drawn from life. Oh, look, Mr. and Mrs. Fantastic. And so, look, she's cool, isn't she? What I love that as well. They very often they have like a human with an animal, and I've always liked that. Where do they get their ideas? This is going to be cool to read. An interview with two of my favourite artists, McCoy. What a fantastic feeling of that. It feels like it's actually moving. Got some sort of like barbarian here. Oh, I like these. Melanie Delon. Look, she's got blood on her. So is she. Bit weird, isn't it? Oh, I love that. Yeah. Look, she can actually step into that, I bet you. This is an artist I'd look into. FXPosé Pro. This looks a lot like concept art. Here's the DVD, still attached to the magazine. I don't even think that's been opened. Might have. Got the workshops. One little line. That's cool, isn't it? Combining digital and traditional. Yay, it's gonna... I like it when you get an article full of little tips like that. Photoshop monster creations. I've seen this one before. I've seen that monster before. Must have been in one of the ImagineFX books. Designing killer weapons. I'm not massively into weapons, but look, that is cool, isn't it? Final Fantasy used to have some amazing weapons, like the gunblade. Remember that? It's cool. The next one looks like it's going to be Dungeons and Dragons-y type. Now that is nice. Painting a fantasy pin-up character with Ali Fell. I love that. That's beautiful. Look. How cool is this? Look, one page, one bit you've got this beautiful creation, and the next one you've got this like zombie thing. That is why I like these magazines. And then you've got like a stylised robot or a mech. That's why these magazines are brilliant, because you're just getting loads of different things. Now we've got a little bit of manga, but again, it's not manga-y enough. It's hard to explain, but sometimes you'll look at a bit of manga and it just feels a bit sort of fake. I'm going to call it fake manga. Not that I can do any better, but I feel like if you're in a magazine, I feel like it should be top-notch quality to be in a magazine. Transitions. Todd Lockwood, I've heard of that artist. Aeon Flux. And then we finish with our little comic. Dun dun dun! That was cool. Another cool one as well. Like I said, it's been a very good year of ImagineFX's. I feel like the highlight is going to be reading that interview with Boris Vallejo and Julie Bell, but I like the fact that the cover has got no text on it. That is cool. So that was issue number 5 of the ImagineFX magazine. Next week, dun dun dun, we're looking at this one, which looks a bit more sort of like story based, I suppose. Looks a lot more like it's telling a story. So I hope you come back for this one, and I hope you like this one, and I'll see you later for another one.